New Orleans' mayor doesn't want Lauren Daigle to play in any reindeer games. At least, not in New Orleans. Welcome back to Bible Bears, everyone. I'm Ryder Cullison. So, this is going to be short. Do you know who Lauren Daigle is? She is a very popular Christian singer. Her singing almost crosses over into pop. She was very popular on some of the pop stations. So, lots of people know who she is. She's a great person, young, talented, entertaining, blah, blah, blah. Let's go on. So, the New Orleans mayor doesn't want Lauren Daigle performing in New Orleans for the Dick Clark New Year's Eve Festival. So, Dick Clark Productions puts on, the ball drop in New York. Well, what I didn't know was there's one for the time zone behind the East Coast. And that celebration is going to be televised through New Orleans. So evidently, Dick Clark Productions had invited Lauren Daigle to perform. That's not confirmed yet. But the New Orleans mayor heard that she had been invited to perform, and she doesn't want Lauren there. Why? Well, the New Orleans mayor is LaToya Cantrell, and she wrote a letter to the president of Dick Clark Productions expressing urgent concerns about the scheduled appearance of Lauren Daigle. Why, do you ask? Well, because last month, Sean Foyt, who is a religious Christian worship leader, Sean Foyt's been traveling the country. I actually did a video on him once when he was up in Portland. He's been launching these revivals. And he's been having music, and crowds have been coming out, and he's been baptizing some people. And he was in New Orleans last month, basically protesting lockdowns. Lauren Daigle, evidently, is just riding by on a bicycle. Because Lauren Daigle lives in Louisiana. They noticed Lauren Daigle. Hey, would you like to come up and sing a song with us? Lauren Daigle sees, hey, this is an organized event. There's police blockades there. There's a police presence. Sure, I'll come up and sing a song with you guys. I'm a Christian. What's the harm? Well, New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell took exception to that. She said, I cannot, in good conscience, support the involvement of singer Lauren Daigle, who just last month participated in an unpermitted live performance which placed my residents in danger and threatened the tremendous progress New Orleans has made in combating the COVID-19 pandemic. Now that sounds a little strong, right? She's just riding a bike. She sings a song at an event that has already been gathered and that has already organized. Now it gets a little worse. Miss Daigle cannot and should not be rewarded with national media and a public spotlight. She harmed our people. She risked the lives of our residents. And she strained our first responders in a way that is unconscionable in the midst of a public health crisis. That is not who we are. And she cannot be allowed to represent New Orleans or the people she willfully endangered. Give me a break. Are you kidding me? It's this kind of ridiculous political, pandemic, fear-mongering, anti-Christian attitude that is absolutely gutting this country. Now, thankfully, in response to the New Orleans mayor, Louisiana's Republican Attorney General, his name is Jeff Landry, wrote a letter to Daigle, basically saying, hey, look, we're sorry. You've been targeted. I think this is very anti-Christian. I think this response by the mayor is simply because you are a Christian. It hasn't been confirmed, but the Attorney General at least is under the impression that Daigle was simply riding by on her bicycle. Landry, the Attorney General, maintains that the religious protest has not been tied to any COVID-19 outbreaks. Perhaps what is really hypocritical here is another group of protesters were allowed to gather by the city back in June in the very same location. So now you've got a religious worship leader here he's throwing an event. Maybe it was unpermitted. I don't know, but there was a police presence. There didn't seem to be any rowdiness. People were coming to Christ, perhaps. He's leading revival. Lauren Daigle sings a song. And now it is a national catastrophe. We can't have New Orleans represented by Lauren Daigle, who willfully endangers the lives of its citizens by singing a song at an outdoor concert. How dare you, Lauren Daigle? Guys, that's all I'm going to talk about. I'm really annoyed at this. Is it a deliberate attack on Christianity? Is it I mean, come on. What else could it be? She didn't endanger the lives of the New Orleans. This is an absolutely overblown reaction. This is just stupid. I don't even want to comment on it any longer. If you want to put your comments below, I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, share, like, and subscribe. Guys, I love you. Have a blessed day.